In today's rapid changing world, one of the things which is having a lot of immense changes on a daily basis is AI. And what can you benefit from AI are AI agents which are changing on a daily basis and on a massive scale. And business owners who are integrating, who are becoming aware of these AI agents are changing the way how they do their business. And one of the niches which we have came across where AI agents are making a lot of changes and making them a lot of money are solar industry. And if you are a business owner from solar industry, if you have a company who makes solar panels or install solar panels, you should consider integrating AI agents and AI voice agents into your business. And if you are an AI agency owner or someone who wants to provide these solutions, these AI agents, who wants to sell these to solar business owners, this video is going to be perfect for you, because in this video I'm going to show you how you can create an AI voice agent for solar industry. And this is the agent which we have made for Canada's one of the biggest, or let's say the biggest company, solar company, Polaron Solar, yes, Polaron Solar. So, if you are a solar business owner, watch this video till the end. And why? Because it can do a lot of things for your business. What? We will come to it later. First, let's hear the demo and let's see how it works.
Hi there. Thanks for calling Polaron Solar. My name is Angel. How can I help you with your solar needs today?
Hey Angel, well, I want to install a new solar panel.
That's great to hear. I'd be happy to help you get started with your solar panel installation. To check if your address is within our service area, could I please have your full name?
Yes, it's Ayush.
Thank you, Ayush. Could you please provide the address where you'd like the solar panels installed? This will help me check if our connection line is available in your area.
Yes, my address is 83 Elm Street, Ottawa.
Thanks for sharing your address, Ayush. Just one more thing. You'll need your phone number so we can reach you if needed. Could you please provide that?
Yes, it's 91930262678.
Thank you, Ayush. So just to confirm, your phone number is 919-306-26798 and your address is 83 N Street, Ottawa. That's all I need to check our connection line availability. Good news, your address is within our service area. Now, could you please let me know your preferred date and time for the installation appointment? It'll check if that slot is available for you.
Well, yes, my preferred date and time would be 3rd June on 3 p.m.
Just to confirm, you'd like to book your installation for June 3rd at 3 p.m. Let me quickly check if that time is available for you. Perfect. June 3rd at 3 p.m. is available for your installation appointment. You'll now proceed with your booking. Is there anything else you'd like to ask or need help with before we finalize your appointment?
No, let's finalize the appointment.
Great. To finalize your appointment, I'll just need your email address. Once you share it, I'll read it back to you letter by letter to make sure we have it right. Could you please provide your email?
Yes, it's max12342732k@gmail.com.
Thank you, Ayush. Let me confirm your email address. That's max12342732k@gmail.com, correct?
Yes.
You're all set. I've successfully booked your installation appointment. Thank you for choosing Polaron Solar, Ayush. If you have any more questions or need help in the future, feel free to reach out. Have a wonderful day.
Okay. So the first test is done, as you can see. Okay. So as you can see, the event has been scheduled. Okay, so this was the first use case where we want to get a solar panel installed in our home. Thus, let's test the second use case where we are checking about a maintenance visit which we have booked, but there is no confirmation or status update from their side.
Hi there. Thanks for calling Polaron Solar. My name is Angel. How can I help you with your solar needs today?
Hey Angel, I have booked a maintenance visit for my solar panel, but they still haven't come. Can you help me?
Absolutely. I'm happy to help you with your maintenance visit. To get started, could you please provide me with your visit ID? This will help me look up the details of your appointment.
Yes, it's SOL001.
Thanks for sharing your visit ID. Let me quickly pull up your maintenance details. Thanks for waiting. I have your maintenance visit details here. Just to confirm, is your name Daniel?
Yes.
Great, thank you for confirming, Daniel. What would you like to know about your maintenance visit? Are you looking for the scheduled date, the technician details, or the current status? Let me know how I can assist you further.
Well, can you tell me what is the status of it?
Of course. Your maintenance visit is currently marked as pending. This means our team hasn't completed the panel repair yet, but your appointment is still in the queue. If you'd like, I can check for any updates or help you with rescheduling. Would you like more details or assistance with anything else regarding your visit?
Well, why is it still pending? I have already booked it, many days ago, and they still haven't come. Why you guys don't do anything? Why you guys take so much time? Like this is bad. I will complain. I will complain your company.
I'm really sorry to hear about your experience, Daniel. I completely understand how frustrating it is to wait, especially when you've already booked your visit and haven't seen any action yet. Sometimes delays can happen due to high demand for repairs, especially after severe weather events like hailstorms, which can cause a sudden spike in service requests. Our team is working hard to get to everyone as quickly as possible, but I know that doesn't make the wait any easier. If you'd like, I can escalate your case or check if there's an earlier slot available. Your feedback is important, and I want to make sure you feel heard and supported. Would you like me to escalate this for you or provide more details about your appointment?
Yeah, I would need you to escalate this appointment.
Thank you for letting me know, Daniel. I'll escalate your appointment right away so a member of our team can look into this for you and provide a faster resolution. Please hold on while I connect you to a specialist who can assist further. It looks like I'm unable to transfer your call directly at the moment, but I will make sure your case is flagged for urgent attention by our support team. You'll be contacted as soon as possible to resolve this delay. Thank you for your patience, Daniel. Is there anything else I can do for you while you're here?
No, can you tell me more about your company? I want to know.
Absolutely, Daniel. Polaron Solar is one of Canada's leading solar panel installation and maintenance companies. We help homeowners and businesses switch to clean, renewable energy by providing high-quality solar solutions, from initial consultation and design to installation and ongoing support. Our team is dedicated to making solar energy accessible and affordable, and we pride ourselves on excellent customer service and reliable aftercare. If you ever have questions about solar technology, government incentives, or how to get the most out of your system, we're always here to help. If you'd like more details about our services or want to explore solar options for friends or family, just let me know. Otherwise, thank you so much for your time today, and I hope your maintenance issue is resolved quickly.
Okay, no worries. Okay, so that was our second scenario. Now let's do our third scenario. Okay, where we are going to see, like, we are going to report an issue which we are having with our solar panels.
Hi there. Thanks for calling Polaron Solar. My name is Angel. How can I help you with your solar needs today?
Hey Angel, I want to report an issue which I am facing with my solar panels.
Absolutely, I'm here to help you with that. To get started, could you please provide your solar ID? This will help me pull up your record and assist you further.
Sure, it's SOL005.
Thanks for providing your solar ID. Let me quickly pull up your information so I can assist you further. Hey Jashan, I'm here to help. What issue are you facing with your solar system? Please describe the problem in a full sentence so I can make sure we get you the right support.
So actually, I got my solar panel installed a week ago, but the guarantee was that it will not give any issue for 1 month or 2 months. But as soon as 2 or 3 days passed, the solar panels are kind of a cracked. They are cracked. So can you help me with that?
Thank you for sharing that, Jashan. I understand how concerning it must be to notice cracks on your solar panels so soon after installation. I'll make sure we get this sorted out for you. Before we move forward, could you please confirm your email address for me? I have it as jashan.m@samplemail.com. You'll read it back slowly. jashan@sampleemail.com. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Thank you for confirming your email, Jashan. Next, could you please confirm your address? I have it as 90 Gage Avenue, Hamilton on. Is that correct?
Yes.
Thank you for confirming your details, Jashan. I'll get this reported and arrange a repair visit for you right away. A technician will be scheduled to visit your home and inspect the cracked solar panels. We'll make sure this is taken care of promptly, Jashan. You'll receive a confirmation email with the visit details shortly. No worries, Jashan. To book your repair visit, could you please let me know a specific date and time that works best for you? For example, you could say next Monday at 10 a.m. or any other time that's convenient.
Well, let's do on June 5 at 3 p.m.
Your repair visit is being scheduled for June 5th at 3 p.m. You'll receive a confirmation email with all the details. If you need to reschedule, just let us know. Your repair visit is all set for June 5th at 3 p.m., Jashan. You'll get a confirmation email shortly, and our technician will come by to inspect and resolve the issue with your solar panels. If you have any other questions or need further help, just let me know. I'm always here to help.
Okay, thank you for helping me out. So, as you saw, that it worked perfectly. So, as you saw, it worked perfectly. Like, I even shouted at it, I showed anger to it, but it handled that perfectly. And that shows that if it is going to be in your company, no matter if the customer, if the client is very angry, if they are not in the mood of talking normally, it is going to handle them very perfectly. And the other thing is that it is going to save you tens of thousands of dollars, which your customer support rep might be taking every month, and it can like cut the cost up to 70%, and also the customer satisfaction rate is going to be near 98% because that's what we have given our clients. And आगे क्या बोलना था भूल गया एक्चुअली मैं भूल गया. So now what is that it is going to provide you or your business? What is the benefit of it? So first of all, it is going to be available 24/7. It is going to capture every lead. Let me show you like what it has captured from our talk just right now. Okay, so this is the Polaron Solar support database. So you maybe cannot see it because of the confidentiality. So here is the solar ID, first name, full name, that is, phone number, email address, visit type. Like this is all. So these are all the maintenance queries. Okay. So this is a visit type of what maintenance visit it is, and the description of a short summary of what the visit is about. Then the customer database, their solar ID, first name, full name, phone number, email, everything is here. These are of the customer which have already their solar panel installed, and also the installation date. Then there is read sheet. Okay, so whenever a person wants to get a solar panel installed, if they will talk to the voice agent, these are the details which the agent is going to be storing, which is full name, address, phone number. And if once their solar panel is installed, their further information is going to be on this sheet. And if they want to report an issue, which I did in the second or third scenario, and it called me a Jashan. So here is all my details. Like it retrieved this from this database by making a cross connection from this sheet. Like how you can do that, I will tell you that also. That was about the sheet. Now let's get into the tutorial of it, or of how you can build it. If you wanna access this template, the whole one, it is going to be into the description. But if you follow along through this video, it is very easy. You are going to have all of the information. First, there are going to be 3 platforms which we are using. So 4 actually. The first is n8n, the second is Retell AI, third is this Google Sheet, and 4 is the cal.com. Here you can see here. So cal.com is what we are going to be using for booking the appointments. Yeah, you can use Calendly, but Calendly does not have the way to create events. We can only check the events through that. So here is cal.com. How you can set it up, I will tell you. So first, let's get onto Retell AI, because we are going to start from there. So just go onto your search bar and type Retell AI. If you don't want to do any hardship, just go into the description or in the comment section, the pinned comment one, and you are going to have the link of it. Just click on it and you will be on this website. So this is Retell AI, where we are going to be building our voice agents. So you can either click on try for free, or you can either click on login if you already have an account. So when you will click it, you can log in. You know how to log in. I will not go onto that. And when you are going to be on this dashboard. Now let's go over everything quickly. This is the agent dashboard, agent creation, agent dashboard, where all of your agents is going to be. You can duplicate it, export them, you can convert them to chat agents. In the next video I'm going to show you, in the upcoming videos I'm going to show you how you can create chat agents using Retell AI, and also you can add them into a folder. So if you have multiple clients and you have all of their AI voice agents into a single account, you can sort them out using the folders. Next is the knowledge base. So knowledge base is really important if you want to give the brain to your AI voice agent, because the knowledge base acts as a brain of it. So we have made this AI agent for a for a solar company, which is Polaron Solar, which is maybe Canada's the biggest solar company. So how you can add them? If you want to add for your own business, just go onto your website, okay, and remember you have to go onto the home page, not any other page, so that in order for you to import all of the pages which is linked to your home page, then you have to go back to your Retell AI, click on here plus. When you will click on it, you have to give it a name. So let's give it a name, anything you can give it, Polaron Solar KB, like that. Click on add web pages. Also you can add any document if you have, or raw text. So add this and add web pages. Yeah. Paste the home page. Yeah. Save and select all. But remember one thing, that you can only choose a maximum of 300 web pages. So only choose the main ones. If you have some post or blogs of your like this, as you can see here, so just unselect it and just reach to the 300 web pages markup and click on save and you are done. Then when you how you can assign it, I will tell you later. So the next thing which is important for you to know is phone numbers. How to add a phone number? Just click on plus. Click on, you can either buy a new number, but it is going to be a little much costly, so just import it via SIP trunking from Studio. How you can do that, I will tell you in a later video, but it is really easy. You can search on YouTube, you can find the videos. So later, batch call, you don't need it. It is needed for making so many batch calls, like if you want to do cold outreach. Then then the next is this. All of the call history will be here of yours. If the call is successful or not. If the call is ended. If the call is ended, then it is successful. User sentiment positive, that user was happy. Disconnection reason, if it is hung up by user, it is good. The latency, the summary, and the whole transcription. Okay. Analytics, you can track all the analytics of your account, like how many call counts was there, the average call duration, the latency, and everything. You can take a look. The billing, the billing of your account will be here. All of your API keys will be here. We are going to be using them. Maybe, but you are going to be using them if you are building on a mass scale. Then your webhooks, it is going to be here. So yeah, and then your account setting, like you can turn off the theme, your workspace. So workspace is important. If you are working with a client, just tell them, if you are building in their account, just tell them to add you as a member. And if you are building in your own account and giving them the access, so you can add their account here and click on send, and an invitation is going to be sent on their email. That's it. Now let's move to our agent. How you can create it. If you are downloading our template, just click on import and drag and drop it. And if you are creating from scratch, click on create an agent, which is a voice one. Click on multi-prompt agent and start from blank. You can choose these one, but we are starting from blank. Click on create and it is going to be created. But because we have already created one, so I am going to explain you that one. It is really simple. Once you are here, what you have to do is, like, let's first look at here. This is the name of it. You can change the name, agent ID, etc, etc. There is the LLM. So we use 4.1 because it is more smarter. Here you can select the voices. We use Kate because it is a little more professional and realistic. You can change the language from here. Yeah. You can change that from here. Okay. Then here is the system prompt. So for writing a system prompt, we use very simple formula structure, which is RTSI, which is role, task, specifics, important notes, and you can add more things under these headings. Okay, because we don't have to make it very much complicated, because then the agent is going to be having hallucination and we don't want that. So first, you are XYZ, a warm, knowledgeable and friendly AI voice agent working for. We have to specify first the agent's name, then the company which it is working for, and a little about the company. Then what it is going to be acting as, because it is the role anyway. You act as the first point of contact for new and existing customers, etc, etc. Then the task that it has to greet. So we can make a single prompt agent. There are two types of agent here, single prompt and multi prompt. With the single prompt, you have to specify everything into the system prompt, but because we are making the multi prompt agent, so we will just specify the system prompt here without all of the functions, because we are going to be specifying the functions here in the prompt tree. Okay, so you can read it by pausing the video. Okay, and if you want to copy the prompt, just pause it and put it on a very high quality and just use Google Lens to just copy the text, because many of the people ask me, can you give the prompt to me? Just do that and you are going to be having the prompt of it. The task, just you can pause it and read it. I will not waste time here. Okay, here pause it and read it. Here pause it and read it. Let me here pause it and read it. Okay, then there are functions which are end call and transfer call. This is for ending the call. If this will be not there, the call will not end. If the person is getting angry, if the person is getting out of control, and if they want to talk to a real human, you can add this by clicking on add and end call and transfer call functions. You can add the knowledge base from here. Just after adding, click on add and add one from here. Speech setting, how you want the speech to sound. Like you can add the background sound here if you want to make it professional. The responsive, how fast it should respond after the user finishes speaking. Like keep them as it is, there is no worries. The transcription settings, this is for the transcription, which is going to be if you want in the voice recording, if you want to remove noise and background speech, you can do this. If the transcription mode, if you want to optimize it for speech, or if you want it optimized for accuracy. Vocabulary specialization, if you want to choose the vocabulary setup for the transcription, you can use this or this. Just play with them around. Boosted keywords, if you want to add a specified words, like if the agent should speak those words in a different manner, like if you want your company's name or someone's company's name in a specific manner to be called out in a specific manner, you can add them here. Call settings, if you want to leave a voice message, if you want to use keypad input detection, okay, it will enable the AI to listen for keypad input during a call. This is for generally IVR, but we are not building it. Timeout, this is for this one, so you can close it. End call on silence, if there is a 10-minute silence, the call will end, but maybe no one waits that much, so you can do it half a minute. Okay. Max call duration, how long the duration will be of a call. So I don't think so 1 hour is a thing, so you can do 5 minutes or so. Pause before speaking, if you want agent to pause before speaking. Ring duration, how much the ring, how much the ring duration it will be when you are making an outbound call. So we are going to make an outbound AI voice agent in another video. Post call analysis, we are also going to set up this into another video. This is for if you want to send some data after a call ends to a particular URL. This is for security, those who want to store some sensitive data or secure data, you can just read it around. Webhook settings, this is the agent level webhook. So if we want to send the data to a specific point, we have to put the URL of that automation here. Then test audio, here you can test your agent by talking to it, and if you want to test some specific functions, you can go with the test LLM manual chat. Then welcome message, if you want the user to speak first, or if you want the agent to speak first with a dynamic message, you can do this. If you want your AI to begin with your defined message, you can do here. Now the functions. Now let's discuss the functions. So this is all the main functions which our agent have, and if you are building a little more complex, not the basic one, the customer support of like how are you doing, if you are not building that one, you have to configure this perfectly or your agent will not work. So how this is the states, we call these states. These are the blocks in which we specify our functions. How you can add them? By clicking on new state, so it will be added. Okay, so read this one, delete it. Intro. Okay, so this is the intro state where everything gets started. Okay, so first, so it is really simple. We are specifying the role, task, specific and important nodes. So this is the same as the system prompt. The simple difference here is that we are specifying what move it has to do in a specific condition. That if the user wants to book a solar installation appointment, it has to go here. If the user wants to get an information about their maintenance visit, go on here. And if the user wants to report an issue, go on here. Okay, the rest is the same. You can pause it and read it here, here, here you can pause it, and here. Okay, next is maintenance visit. So let's start with this. So this is for the, so as you can read here, the context. The user has asked a question or shown interest related to their maintenance visit. Okay, so first what it is going to do, it is going to capture their not visit ID, the solar ID of the customer. Okay, then it is going to retrieve the maintenance detail using the provided ID using the function. Which function? This one. Okay, so these are the functions which we use. So first let's fully understand the prompt, then we will move to the functions. Then it has to retrieve the maintenance detail, confirm the customer that the name retrieved from their visit ID matches their identity. So if yes, then execute the maintenance query. It is written later. We have to execute, it is going to execute this and it is going to provide the answer to their question. If they don't specify what they want to know about, like if they say I want to know about the status, already they said that, so it is going to provide the details about the status. But if they didn't specify, like I want to know about the status or I want to know about the visit date, so it is going to ask them like what do you want to know about. Okay, then this, and after resolving their query, it is going to ask if they want to refer a friend or not. Okay, so this is going to be a really lot helpful if they have anyone in their mind. This can increase your sales in a different way. So if yes, then it is going to transition here. If no, it is going to end the call after asking if they need help with anything. Okay, so these are the specifics. You can read them by pausing the video. Now the functions. Okay, so the functions is, you can click on plus and add custom function here. The name, remember the name should match the name which is put here, which is here around. It should match, otherwise it is going to have some issues. You have to put a description, a short detail about it, the URL, which URL I will tell you, and the JSON. Okay, so if you are freaking out about the JSON, let me tell you, it is really easy. First you have to put a curly bracket, then the type, which is object, because we usually send a list of properties. We don't send a single property, so it all comes down as an object. Okay, so then the properties, what properties it is going to be having. First is solar ID. Okay, the type is string. You can also put the numeric here, but sometimes it contains letters also, so it is going to be string. The solar ID provided to the user for their maintenance visit. Okay, and then you have to put two curly brackets closing here and a comma, and then we have to specify the required thing, okay, in this bracket, square brackets, and then close. Okay, so what is this URL about? So we are going to be using another platform for building all of the automation, which is really simple automations. So that is called n8n. So how you can access it? Just go onto your Google search and write n8n.io, and you are going to be on their website. And if you don't want to do hardship, your link is going to be down below. Just go onto it, sign up, and you are going to be good. And when you are going to be on their website, it is going to ask you if you want to sign up or what. Just sign it up. It is going to give you a little onboarding form, which you can just fill up in a couple of minutes. And when you fill it up, you are going to be on their dashboard where all of their workflows will be. So as you can see here, okay, so if you want to learn about this n8n, which is a really powerful platform if you are building AI agents, if you want to learn about it in depth, I have already made a detailed course, not detailed but a course where you are going to be having all of the information which is necessary for you to know. I have uploaded both the beginner's guide and the advanced guide, so you can just watch them through the I button or through going into my channel. Okay, so when you will be on this website, just click on create workflow. Okay, so click on create workflow, and if you have our template, just go on here and import from file and import your file. And even if you don't have, that's no issues. Okay, download, that's no issues. This is a really simple automation. What you have to do when you are going to be here, it is going to be like this, blank. So you have to click on tab key on your keyboard, or just click on plus and search here webhook. Okay, so you need three things. You can put everything at once. First is webhook. Okay, go back. Okay, drag it down here. Again tab, Google Sheet, click on it, and we want to we are doing two things here, going to be doing two things here. First is append row, which is update the row. If you have ever used make.com, we are going to add more rows into the Google Sheet. So append row, okay, put it here, and you have to select it again and press Ctrl D, so it is going to be duplicated. And this was to append the sheet, but this has to be for the get rows here, get row. Okay, so we will come on to its configuration later. Then the last thing you have to add here is respond to webhook. Okay, because we also need to be responding to the Retell server. Now what you have to do, you have to go to your first webhook, click on it, set it to post. Okay, post. So this will not come. Okay, let's go on to the above part. So you have to put it on post here, post, then give it a name, which is in case here maintenance visit. The maintenance query, just copy the URL and paste it here. Okay, so whenever you are going to be sending a request, it is going to be here. So let's quickly try this. Okay, delete this. So click on test workflow if you want to test it. Okay, so first you have to test it. So you have to just click on this one, go on to here, test LLM. So I want to know about my things. Absolutely, I am happy to help you with that. Solar ID. So let's give a random Solar ID from our maintenance query. Maintenance queries database. So let's give it this. So once you put it, it is going to be sending the request here. Then what you have to do, you have to go here and you have to select the data sheet from here, like mine is Polaron Solar support. Then from the list you have to select the sheet. Okay, so mine here is maintenance query, so I will select that. And you have to go on to here into the arguments, and you have to drag this one here. Okay, you can first convert it to expression and then drag it. If you will face any issues, just convert it to uppercase, like adding simple a dot, then writing TOUPPERCASE, and you will have the option to that. And you will just click on here, and it is going to retrieve all of the data of the certain person. Okay, as you can see. And just when you okay, one thing remember, that you have to select the respond. It will be immediately, but you have to put it to using respond to webhook. So whenever this is going to run, okay, this is going to trigger as well, and this is going to answer from here. Okay, so this is how you set up maintenance visit and literally everything which is set up here. The second is when you are appending the sheet, you don't need respond, you just need this one and this one. Everything will be same, but the URL will change, like as you can see, lead capture here, and the sheet will change. Okay, so you have to select here the lead sheet of the same database, and you have to mark everything full name, like I told you, you have to drag from there to here. You have to do the same with this. Just drag their full name, when it is going to be run, the address and the phone number of them, and just literally everything is the same. You just have to duplicate everything, and you have to set up everything in different states. I will tell you how. Okay, first is this. Okay, this is done. Second, let's go on to report issue, when the person wants to report an issue. So you can read here the context. Here we are using the context, not the role. In the below states, you have to use the context, not the role one. So we are providing the context to the state and to the agent, how it is going to do things and what is happening right now. So the user has reached out because they are facing a problem with their existing solar panel. They want to report an issue, blah blah. You can read it here, read them. The task: ask the user about their solar ID and look up their record. Once fetched, retrieve their name using customer information function. So here is the customer information function here, and this is this one. Here. So the same solar ID it is retrieving their details using the solar ID. So even you just duplicate all of this here. You just have to change the data sheet here, which is really good. Okay, and then everything will be the same. When you will, it is going to retrieve your information. You have to put the URL here. So if I told you, you have to copy this one and paste it here. When you are testing, put it to test URL, and when you are literally using it, when you have published it, just convert it into production URL, because n8n says that. Okay. Then you have to retrieve the information, and then it is going to call the user out with their name. Okay. This is the same JSON there, which is put there, so you can just copy paste their JSON here. Then report information, we are capturing the information of the report and the user. Okay, so we are using this one for that, this automation. So just everything will be the same. You have to change the name of it and just copy and paste that here. Then you are appending sheet here. Okay, so in both of the upper ones you are getting the rows, but here you are appending the rows, you are adding more rows. So you have to click in here just mark everything here. Okay, this one, this one, this one, just drag and drop everything here, and it is going to automatically filled out here. Okay, so that is a really good thing. I don't think so I have to explain you anything more with the with these automations, because it is really simple. If you have any doubt, if you face any problem, just comment down below and I will reply you as soon as possible. And if you want my personal help with helping you, and if you want our personal help in helping you with these systems, you can join our free Discord community from the description down below or from the comments, where we help all of you build and sell these systems, these AI automation and AI voice systems. So if you want to directly learn from us and want help from us, just join our community from the description below. Okay, thank you in advance. Once you have done this, this all things is done. Now the next thing was that it is going to book the repair visit. Okay, so how you can do that, just pay a close attention. So let's not understand that now, because we are going to understand that here, and when you are going to understand that here, you are going to get that here as well. You just have to copy paste. So let's go now to the middle path, where the user has shown an interest in booking an appointment for solar panel installation. So first, it is going to collect their full name, address and phone number in order to check if the area is available or not. So if your company also operate in the respect of areas, like if there are connections of the solar panels or not, the existing ones, you can use this path, this step. If you don't, there is no worries, but you have to but in order to collect their information and store that, you can use this one. You can capture their full name, address and phone number. Then once all the details are collected, silently trigger the lead capture function, which is here, and that is the same one which was here. Then you have to convey them that okay, I have checked the slot and it is available. If it is not available, just give them the alternatives of it. Once the user confirms an available slot, we are transitioning from this one to this one. Okay, the specifics, you can read them by pausing the video. The important notes. So first you have to set up the check availability function. How you can do that? Just add here check calendar availability, and when you will, it is going to be a blank, this one. Okay, this is going to be a blank function, so you have to add your name, not your name, the function name, which is check availability, a little description, and your API key of the cal.com, the event ID and time zone. So you have to find out your time zone from, you can do it from Google. Just search up your city name and just search it up like XYZ time zone. So mine is Asia. So first you have to put the continent. Okay, mine is Asia. Then you have to put the main hub of the time zone, which at our place it is Kolkata or Calcutta, whatever you wanna say. Then for getting these two things, you have to go to cal.com. Just go on to your Google search and write it up cal.com and sign up with Google or sign up with email. When you will, you are going to be on the main calendar dashboard here, where all of your events is going to be. What you have to do first, you have to get the event ID. As you can see here, event type ID. Just click on your event, and after the dash, after the slash and before the question mark, you have to copy this and paste it here. Okay, for the API key, you have to go on to settings, you have to go on to API keys and create a new API key, give that any name, you can put it on never expire, save, and the API key will be there. Copy it and paste it here. So your check availability function is ready. It's that simple, it's not very hard. Then the installation appointment booking, save the context, we are giving the context, you can read it. Then task, first it has to collect their email and confirm it letter by letter. So as you can, one thing you have to remember, as you can see here, there is edge thing here, which what it does is it transfers the values from one state to another. Okay, so you can define the path condition of when it is going to be triggered, when the user wants to book an installation appointment, and we are sending the information from this state to this one. So you can just copy this JSON from here to this edge and you will be done. So, and that one is also we are specifying here that the appointment booking should have name, email, date of the appointment and short summary. And after booking the appointment, confirm with the user that it has scheduled. If they want help with anything else, you can read it, the specifics, and you can read the important notes. I think that's it. Okay, if you are stuck at any point, just rewind the video and it is going to provide you with the clear thing. So that was for the video. Okay, if you want to get a look on the sheet, I'm going to provide it. I'm going to provide all of the prompts, the templates, the sheet, everything into. By the way, this is the official sheet, official database of them. But if you want the sample of it, I will connect it into the data, the template one. But you can read it here. It is blurred, but you can read it here. The Solar ID, there is first name, phone number, email address, visit type, what the maintenance visit type will be, and a short description, and the visit date and the status of what it is. Customer database, you can take up all of the column name and you can tell the ChatGPT that generate me 30 fake records for the prototype, 30 fake records with these columns, and yeah, it will do that. So just copy that and paste it in your Google Sheet or Excel or whatever you are using. Okay, also if I haven't told you how to connect your Google Sheet, when you are going to add that, your account will not be connected. So you have to go on to here, click on create new credential and just normally sign it with your Google. That's it. It will be done. So that was it. That was it for the video. If you have liked the video, subscribe to the channel. And if you want me to make video of any of the problem which you are facing and you want me to solve them, just comment down below. I will make a video on it. If you are a solar business owner who wants this solution for your business as well, just comment down below. And or if you are a business owner, solar business owner who wants these AI solutions for their business as well, just go into the description and go into our website, have a look, and feel free to call with us, to book a call with us. And I will meet you in the next one. Until then, remember, it's just getting started.